Now, a lot of people have been asking, my friends, a lot of people have been asking about repeating on the 5 steps to success that we touched on last week. And we will touch on those 5 steps because I think it's very important for you, my friends, to understand how the system works. Now, I got to clarify one more time, and this is the last time I'm going to be repeating this, so don't think next week we're going to be repeating the 5 steps. Next week's going to be a whole new different training. But you just got to get this in your system. You got to get this using it now. Why? Because, my friends, if you start using this now, you start making money now. When do you want to make money? Now, right? So, I want you to understand this. And I want you to take the notes. If you're not recording this right now, I want you to take the notes. This is very important. 5 steps. This is Armand Puyolt's 5 steps to success. Okay? Now, if you're a professional network marketer and you're great at what you do not have to copy my 5 steps. You can do it your way. That's not, this is for the people that don't have a way. People who need the help. People that need to recruit 100% of the people they prospect. I don't know about you, but if you're a 100% recruiter machine, maybe you don't need this. But this is for the majority of the people who need to make money now. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over the 5 steps, and then we're going to go over the 5 steps step by step by step. Okay? What are the 5 steps? Number 1, product. You need product. Okay? Why? Because a hot dog cart with only 4 hot dogs and you ate 2 for lunch is not a business. You need more hot dogs to sell hot dogs, right? If we're selling corn dogs at the fair and you only have 2 hot dogs, guess what? There's no business. That's about it, my friends. You need product, product, product. Don't fool yourself that you can build the company utilizing brochures only. Brochures are great tools. Flyers are great tools. Blitz cards are great tools. But if you have no product on hand, people are going to go online with their phone and buy from somebody else. Understand that? So you got to have the product. If you're going to go cold prospecting, the way I'm going to teach you is you're going to make a lot of money, but we're going to have product on hand. Okay? What kind of product? Whatever you need. It could be coffee, it could be tea, it could be whatever product you use. I love the emu oil, my friends. I love the coffees. I love the tea. I love the Delgada. I love the chaga. So, I can pick and choose whatever I want. Guess what? It's going to work. It works with everything. So, number 1 is have product. Number 2, prospect. You remember, my friends, the old history classes with the prospectors. They were coming across the Americas, going mining for gold, mining for silver, mining for diamonds, mining, especially in the California area, they were mining for gold, and they were going after that gold rush, right? This is your gold rush. We're going to go mining every single day. We're prospecting. And every time you prospect, you make money here. I know that whatever company you came from, if it was a coffee company, if it was a garment company, or if it was a capsule company or a shake company or a whatever kind of company, if you were an MLM, I know that every time you prospected somebody tried the product, you only made points. But sooner or later, you learn that points and points and points don't pay the bills. You need to make money. So as we're going to go prospecting, my friends, we got to prospect the way we're supposed to prospect. Asking the right questions to get the right answers. Okay? If I was using the T, I would say, do you know anyone that would love to lose 5 pounds in 5 days for $10 a week, guaranteed, with a product that's so organic, even a 5-month-old can use it. You repeat that phrase over and over, make it yours. Guess what? It's a catcher, my friends. It's like having a fishing line with a magnet that magnetizes fish. It's just that good. So you ask that phrase, you go, hey, do you know anyone that would love to lose 5 pounds in 5 days for $10 a week, guaranteed, with a product that's so organic, even a 5-month-old can use it? What do you think their reaction is going to be? It's, oh, yeah, me. Now, what else do we have? Coffee. Let's just talk about the Delgado, weight loss coffee. Hey, how are you? Hey, do you drink coffee? Yeah. Hey, look, I have a slimming coffee. You can lose 1 pound a day just drinking coffee. Are you interested? How cool is that? That's pretty good, right? That'll work. You start prospecting people with the questions or the phrases that lead to the right answers you're looking for. That's simple. Okay? After you're prospecting, that's number 2, because number 1 is product, remember? Number 2 is prospecting. Number 3 is following up with people. I know I'm going a little quicker than last week. Number 3 is following up with people. You're going to follow up with people using the right questions to get the right answers. Like question 1, did you like the tea? Did you like the coffee? They can only tell you yes or no, right? If they tell you no, guess what? So what next? That's it. If somebody says, you know what, I didn't like the coffee, guess what? They say, thank you very much for trying it. I do appreciate it. Here's my number. Any questions, please call me. Why? Because they never tried it. If somebody never tried it, they're going to give you, no, I didn't like it. Guess what? I know better. It's a Colombian roast bean. Anybody who drinks coffee is going to fall in love with the aroma. Anybody that drinks coffee is going to fall in love with what we have. Anybody that drinks coffee, my friends, and you lose 1 pound a day, guess what? Bam, it's yours. That's it. It's yours. You know, that's the kind of questions you want. Oh, hey, did you like the tea? Yeah, I like the tea. Fantastic. Then you ask them, why did you like the product? That's the second question. After they said yes, why did you like the product? They're going to tell you, you know what? I went better to the bathroom. You know what? My sugar levels dropped. You know what? My foot, my gout was hurting. Now it's not. Whatever it is, it works. If they're drinking the coffee, because, man, I lost 1 pound, and they drink this with the coffee. How cool is that? Really cool. See? So you get the right answer. So after they tell you why they love the product, you say, you know what? That's a fantastic testimonial, I would say. And then I will ask the next question, which would be, do you know anyone within the people that you live with? Look how clean that question is. Do you know anyone, especially with the people that you live with, that you work with, that you are friends with, that you hang around with, that have the same issues as you? Usually people that hang around, eat the same foods, have the same eating habits, guess what? They have the same health issues. That's that simple. It's just logic, my friends. So they're going to tell you, yeah, my friend does, my aunt does, my cousin, my coworker, but they're going to give you a bunch of names. That's fantastic. Guess what? You jot it down because you're going to use it later. So now we went through step 1, which is product. Step 2, which is prospecting. Step 3 now, you're following up with the people. Step 4 is sorting, okay? You sort through the people. Using the questions that they have already received. For instance, I would go, you know, Liliana, you just told me you love the coffee. You just told me the coffee did, lowered your sugar levels. Plus, you lost a little bit of weight. You just told me that you have family members with the same sugar levels that are high. You just told me that you have some friends at work that have the same issues as you. You just told me, you know what, you know a lot of people that can lose a little bit of weight drinking coffee. I can make a lot of money off you, Lilian. But if you give me the opportunity to show you what I do, if you just give me 5 to 10 minutes, I will go over the comp plan, and then you can decide if the business is for you or not. What do you think she's going to tell you? I'm in. I already know I like the coffee. I already know I like the tea. I already know what it did for me. I already know that I have people that I can use it. I already know that I have people with the same illnesses that I can help. People you already know, a lot of good stuff. See what I'm talking about? So your shield is completely down. What you just did in 4 steps, you recruited them. Now you're going to take them to a meeting, or you're going to go do the meeting yourself in front of them. And I'm telling you one thing, if you're not doing the meeting yourself, you're hanging yourself, because you're not going to be making enough money. Well, you will be making money. Let me rephrase that. You're not going to make as much money as you should. Because the people who prospect, the people who recruit, the people who do the meetings, my friends, are the ones who make the money. So you got to start doing your own meetings. How do you do that? You just talk about the 50-50-50 plan. That's just simple. Just the way I've done it from day one here at Total Life Changes. 50-50-50. People ask me, what's the 50-50-50 plan? No problem. You know what, Liliana? You know what? Yeah, okay, you come on. She gave you the 5 minutes. I'll just go, Liliana, okay, well, let me tell you. We have a 50-50-50 plan. Here in this business, we do not have a wholesale and a retail cost. So we're not going to be upselling people with a different price. As a customer or somebody that buys the product just to try it, or prospect, you will earn a 50% commission, and they're going to buy it at the same cost as you for life. How cool is that? Is that good for you? Definitely. So that means if they buy $40 worth of tea, you get $20 back. You get 5 people to buy $40, you get $100 a day. 5 days a week, that's $500 in your pocket. See how simple that is? Can you do that? Guess what? We're training people right now. Once you get good at it, you're doing 5 products per person when you prospect. So that's $100 per person you already make it. That's one guy. See how easy this gets? So you can keep incrementing depending on how you're learning to do the business. But let's just stick with 1 product per person. 5 people a day, 5 days a week, $500 in your pocket. Would $500 help you at all? Yeah. $500 extra a week. That's $2,000 extra a month. Would that change your lifestyle? Would that change probably the clothing you wear? Of course. Would that change your lifestyle? A little bit. Now let's push a little further. Let's just say instead of 5, you get 10 a day, 5 days a week. That's $1,000 in your pocket a week, extra money. All you are doing is prospecting. If you would have prospected in OG, or you would have prospected in Gano Excel, or you would have prospected in any other coffee company, guess what? You're going to be earning points only. Points. But points do not pay the bills. See how cool that is? So you're going to be earning dollars, moolah, money, ka-ching. Okay? So you get 10 people a day, 5 days a week, $1,000 in your pocket. That's $4,000 a month. Extra money. Will that change your lifestyle? I think so. Right? Now let's just say, my friends, you get really good at it and you go after 20 people a day, 5 days a week. They're going to be prospected. 20 people, 5 days a week, that's $2,000 in your pocket. That's $8,000 a month. Will that change your lifestyle? Will that change your car? Will that change your zip code? Will that change, my friends, the expression we have? Guess what? It's going to do a lot of magic. Now, I want you to understand one thing. I know we have great products that cure, a lot of different things. And I know we can't say the word cure, but let me tell you what it does cure. And I'm within the law to say this. These products, my friends, this plant can cure your cancer in the wallet. You know, that cancer that I owe these bills, I owe this money, I owe everything. That I'm living week by week or day by day. The disease, that cancer that when you get home you're hiding from the mortgage man. You know, that disease where you got to park your car 3 blocks away so the repo man won't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? When your neighborhood sees you walking home, but you have a car because you're parking it 7 blocks away. That's the disease. Imagine telling your kids, he goes, why you park so far? Because, I just want to get healthy, son. Son's telling you, you got to pay the bills, Pa. So, 20 a day, 5 days a week, $2,000 in your pocket weekly. Now, it all depends how much money you want to make. It all depends how much money you want to be successful with. It all depends. There's no limits here, by the way. No limits at all. The only limits you have is what you put in your head. The only limits you have is the limits you are putting in yourself. So, 50% every single person you prospect. That's the first 50. The next 50%, my friends, is when you start sorting through people. Either they become customers and they keep buying for life and you keep making the 50% like you were prospecting, or they become part of a business owner, an IBO, a person that wants to join the business like you did. If they become an IBO member, my friends, an IBO, if they become a business owner of Total Life Changes, guess what? They have to buy a package. If they buy a package, you make a 50% fast start bonus. Now, let me clarify something for you. That means 50% of what the package costs. Fast start. Money that is quick. Money that comes in so fast that it's going to turn your head. So it's fast. Let me check this out. Other companies, when you recruit somebody for $1,500, what do you get? $150 maybe? In this company, every time you recruit somebody into the business for $1,500, you get a fast start bonus for $750. $750. Now, let me tell you one thing. If you just recruited one person a week and you made $750, would that change your lifestyle? Would that change what you are doing? Because that's $750 extra money to whatever you're doing at your job. Imagine that. $750 extra a week. Now, I want you to understand this a little bit quicker. If you recruit 2 a week in your 7-day period, my friends, 2, you will be making $1,500, $750 each. That means you just paid for your own package for free. You only have free product now. Why? Because with the 2 people you recruited, you recuperated your investment. How cool is that? So I would be focused. If I'm coming in with $1,500 today, I would be focused, and within 7 days, get 2 people that come in with $1,500. That way I can make my money back. How cool is that? And then I have product to sell still to make some money. Now that's cool. Now check this out. Let's just say you get 4 a week in a 7-week period. That's $3,000 in your pocket a week. $3,000. Will $3,000 extra money help you? Will $3,000 extra money change your lifestyle, change your car, change your zip code? Now, that's 4 people that you are recruiting, that you are sorting through what you prospected. Now, you still prospected 20 a day, 5 days a week. That's $2,000 in your pocket. That's the regular job. Now, your fortune is in your recruitment. So you're recruiting also 4 a week, 5 days a week. That's $750 each. That's $3,000. Now, you put that together with the $2,000 of prospecting. That's $5,000 a week. $5,000 a week. How much money do you need?
You emailed it to me?
Would $5,000 a week help you out? Maybe to buy a piece of gum?
You can't get.
Would $5,000 a week maybe get you a nice shirt? Maybe $5,000 a week, would that maybe get you a nice dinner out with the husband, with the wife, the kids? $5,000 a week change your life. That's $20,000 now a month. Will you change your zip code? How cool is that, right? See, my friends, what I'm trying to show you is that there's no limits how you do the business. There's absolutely no limits, my friends, in how much money you can make. If you're not making money, it's because you're just sitting there. If you're not making money, it's because you're not doing the 5 steps to have success. If you're not making money, you are wasting lifetime. Now, we talked about the 50% prospecting bonus, which is the 50% every customer you have and everybody you tries the product. We talked about the faster bonus, 50%. What's the third 50% that we have in our 50-50-50 plan? It's called the check match bonus. Now, this is pretty cool, my friends. If you start listening to how this bonus works, it becomes very solid. And why am I telling you this? Because, my friends, it is real solid. Check this out. I want you to understand this. Okay? You will be every person you recruited into the business and you won that $750 faster bonus and everything like that. That's cool. But whatever they earn now, from now on, in the system, in the residual system side, you will check match them 50%. That means if they made $100 residually, you're going to make, my friends, $50 check match bonus. If they made $1,000 residually, you're going to make $500. If they made $10,000 residually a week, you're going to make $5,000 check match bonus. Now, let me show you how powerful this is. If you have one that makes 100, you make $50, but you recruited another that makes 1,000, you make $500 from that guy also, by the way. Every single person you bring in and is direct to you, you accumulate an extra check match bonus per person. It's pretty cool. Now, I'm telling you right now, because once you hear this, you're going to be very amazed. Let's just imagine, my friends, you get some awesome distributor that is maxing the comp plan at $20,000 because what you are check match bonusing $10,000 in your pocket, even though you may be making residually maybe $150 only, and the person you brought in is making $20,000. Guess what? You're still getting $10,000 check match. How cool is that? Pretty cool, right? But let's put it in numbers you can understand. Let's just say if you're prospecting 20 people a day, 5 days a week, don't you think by the end of the year, 12 months from now, you will have 1,000 people directly sponsored by you in your Downline? Right? Let's just say every single one of those 1,000 people are making the minimum. The minimum. That means not thousands of dollars, not money that people could say, you know what, that can't be true, but the minimum, $40 a week. Is that possible? That's possible, right? That becomes real money. Let's just say every single person, my friends, that is making $40, that's 1,000 people making $40 a week. That's so possible. And you are check matching each one of those 1,000 people that you recruited. That means you're getting check match bonus of $20 times 1,000 people. That means that's $20,000 in your pocket, spending money, ka-ching money, moly moly money. $20,000 a week. Would that change your lifestyle? Would that change your house? Would that change, my friends, your car? You add that to the people you prospect, 20 people a day, 5 days a week, that's 2,000. That's 22,000 now. You combine that with the other 50%, which is if you recruited 4 people a week, that's $750 each. That's $3,000. Now we're talking about $25,000 a week. And all you did is keep up an open mind and did the business. Now, $25,000 a week, that means $100,000 a month. Would that change your lifestyle? I think so. Now, the decision is there for the person to choose. Where do they stand within your business? Where do they stand within Total Life Change? Did they like it? Did they not like it? You know what, my friends, when I start sorting through it, I start sorting through these leaders, and they heard the comp plan, the 50-50-50 plan, and they're not interested yet, I let them be customers the rest of their lives. I'll keep coming back and mentioning, try to see if I can sort them back into a distributor. If they're not, I'll let them keep buying at a wholesale price. I'll still get the 50% check match bonus. The rest, every single time they buy. How cool is that? Now, if I prospected them and then I sorted through them with the questions and everything, my friends, and they heard the comp plan and they want to become part of the distributor, guess what? It's time to duplicate. And part of the duplication, my friends, it's a two-parter. Number one, you start teaching them the 5 steps of success so they can duplicate it out to the people they prospect, they recruit, they bring in. And 2, as part of duplication, you make sure they're bringing people to the events that they're prospecting, that they're sorting through. You make sure they're becoming a machine of recruiting people and bringing people to the major events that are around. For instance, like that weekly meeting you may have locally, like that Super Saturday regional event that you may have somewhere around there, like that mega event we're going to have in Indiana. I would be driving if I'm in the East Coast. I would be driving there if I was in Texas. I would be driving there, my friends. Hell, I'd be driving there if I couldn't fly from California. You got to be there. You cannot miss an event like this in Fort Wayne, Indiana. You cannot.